episode of Titancraft. It's been so long since since I recorded this. For you guys, this is going up the day after the last episode. For me, it's been about a week and a half since I last recorded. Excuse me. Well, recorded this. I recorded that update video with my face the other day, which I highly recommend go checking out. But anyways, we're back, and today I have a lot to adjust, and we're working on the Ender, and of course I'm joined by Logan.
Yes.
So this season, if you can't already tell, we're doing a lot of detailing to this thing. I'm making it look fairly nice, and this season I'm also making it very, very original. I spent like 2 hours designing it myself this morning. I used a tiny bit of YouTube help, but most of the stuff I did online for this farm was researching like Enderman mechanics and Endermite mechanics and stuff like that. So I put a lot of time into designing this farm this morning, and well, to be honest, I think it's gonna turn out nice. Excuse me if you can't tell. My allergies have acted up a little bit the past couple of days from being on vacation, and thus, yeah. Of course, King's trying to talk too fast. If you're wondering what this is gonna be, guys, up here, this will be the chamber where they fall. And I'll explain more about this later, but the reason this gap is here is when the Endermites did and pull them over, they like to stand right here, like, because it's because they would just kill the Endermite if there wasn't. They just stand there and do nothing, so I put this gap so that way they no longer egg roll that way, they'd pathfind over to here. That's the only reason for that gap, and trust me, I hate it being there as much as some of you might. You guys might find it OCD. It drives me nuts, but to be honest, what choice do I have?
I just find it a flaw in your designing.
Why?
Because there is a possible way to do this without having that gap, but
it's not a flaw. Logan, I tested for over an hour this morning. Do you really think it took me enough time just trying to figure out where I should set the Endermite? Then it still didn't work. I didn't have time to try to goof off and just keep playing the game. Oh, it has to be perfect. Honestly, guys, as long as it works, who's really going to look up here that often? You're going to see the tower, not the ring. Because from a distance of a single player, you can barely notice the gap. Because
that's valuable spawning spaces.
It really isn't, Logan. If you're worried about spawning spaces, then yeah, I'm a little annoyed. If you want to help me replicate this circle, you can do that. And by the way, guys, if you are wondering, this circle, because it does not have it's an odd center. It works best if it's a 32 diameter, but because of the fact that I had to make it odd, I made it 31. Because 33, that means there could be Enderman on the edge that unless they walk in, they can't see the Endermite. And I would rather lose a little bit of spawning spaces than to not have some egg go to the Endermite and take up spawning spaces elsewhere. Or take up, like, the spawn cap, that is. A lot of Minecraft mechanics go into designing this thing.
This is so annoying. I have to run over here every time to see.
I know, I'm trying to get this right. I need to do a 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're next to the middle, so that would be the 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait.
What?
Something's not right.
Wait.
Something's off-centered.
Titanic?
Look at this.
Okay, yes, I see this, but I copied what you did over there, so.
Let me look where you messed up. This is how it's supposed to be. He's throwing me off. What's this here? 'Cause there's the
I
first-
see. Back up. I need a pickaxe.
No. Oh. My Y elevation was down to Y elevation 1. Oh, I almost had too much momentum to live. Alright, so now we just had to get back up there.
Get some milk, man.
Oh, that was terrifying. Because if you guys can't tell, my death counter isn't too bad, but...
And I had to come all the way back down here and make a pickaxe.
That one little block right there is really annoying.
What one, no block?
That little dirt block you had to place up by the water for the ladder. The enderman keeps spawning on it. It's really funny.
And then they walk off and die. A peaceful, horrible death.
A peaceful, horrible death. What?
That made sense. Totally, yes.
So is the edge of the spawn ring login? But the edge. Okay. Look, these two blocks right here. If we do this right, these two will go bye bye right there and there. There. Fixed it. Now we can just start filling. Look at how many Endermen spawn, Logan.
We need more spawns.
I think we're already almost to. I think we might almost be at mod cap already.
Titanic, we need double the platforms.
Sometimes it's almost good to have a smaller platform that makes it to max quick because then they're closer to the endermite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's one of the big things about these spawning platforms is you don't want them to have to travel a long ways. Because the further they have to travel, the longer it takes and the less efficient it becomes.
How do you think the gold farm works? When you don't build it 50 blocks too low. 3 times.
And then leave King access to the glass.
I want that glass back.
I had to try that. Dom was gonna help me get it back earlier when he was helping me gather resources because I was gonna have him go grab that while I was building this and also grab me some anvils. So we got this top area done, I guess.
Okay, Titanic, make the endermite. Let's go. I'll destroy the ladder for you.
No, I had to get back up here yet, so.
You're stuck down here now.
By the way, but that gap is actually convenient for the ladders.
Yeah. It is.
That gap kind of is a little OCD, but in this case, it's actually helpful.
Yeah.
I turned back to the overworld because apparently that's where all my good supplies are.
No, aren't they by the portal?
I think the rails are still in the overworld. Cause I have a bunch of storage.
Check that chest by the platform.
By the way, guys, I know this path is really sketchy. I'm gonna work on it later. And whoa, the farm looks so cool. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Season 3 Ender is gonna be epic. Here comes the end. Yeah, and by the way, if you guys don't, I actually don't know, guys, what we're gonna do after this, and that kind of brings me to my point that we'll discuss for these next couple of minutes, guys, is the schedule of the remainder of the series, because...
Yeah, well, let's see. I need help building gold farm. I need help building Iron Titan.
Look, let me finish. So, as you guys know, we've done the first 25 episodes daily. Now, this one will be in the daily running. So, I kind of want you guys' feedback if we should keep it daily as long as I can, every other day, just upload as much as I can, or just go back to the good old Wednesday and Saturday schedule. I'm okay with any of it, guys. I just want some feedback because, honestly, I want to know what works best for everybody else. I like to work with everybody else, so yeah. Let's see. Anything else we should grab while we're here? Alright. Watch this. I don't have an anvil or a name tag though.
In my base.
I'm already back in the end.
Then go to my base.
Log in.
Well, I'm in the end and I don't have any XP.
It's pretty easy to get one level.
I don't have any stuff on me.
Go log in. You can make a sword and kill a cow or two. Yes, man. I'm gonna work on designing the purple area. Well, not by the purple area, I mean area first. At the end of mine. If you're wondering what that weird noise, guys, was iPad notifications for the win. Hashtag blame it on Heyday. Bye bye, Mr. Enderman. By the way, I might fix this platform right here, guys, because I know Endermen are spawning here and it's really obnoxious, so I might fix that today. At some point.
Whoops.
I like how there's actually a fair amount of Endermen already down here. Are they spawning down here?
No, that's just one out of. They might be, I don't know.
Cause they're not, cause there's no way, like, if, I could maybe see somehow they don't have half a hut if they would have like one hut. But considering I've punched both of these like 5 times and they're not dying.
They might have teleported in there from the water.
Oh yeah. Alright guys, we got some paper and we're heading up. So once this farm is done, that'll be my biggest end project done for a while. Let's reset the Ender Village. I'm thinking, guys, that we need to make a little community board of projects I want to do this season. Holy buckets of Endermen!
Oh god, I see that huge course fruit thing that you made.
Is it cool? I think it's awesome. Why did you destroy some of the endstone brick up here?
Because I got mad at Enderman.
Why? Because he kept walking there?
So technically I'm helping you.
There's a slab there, by the way, guys, so that way the Endermen see the Endermite a little bit better. So that way they can pathfind. There's a block above this, it's empty, then we have this block. Is this layer right here. By the way, guys, if you're wondering why I'm kind of nervous, this is the part of the farm that I'm the most unsure about. The rest of it, I've been positive what I've been doing. This is the only part of the farm that I am concerned about, and that is this Endermite. Because let's put it this way, Endermites aren't always very nice, are they now, Logan?
No.
They don't like to cooperate. I swear the AI has a mind of its own. Because there's nothing for these guys to aggro, they keep just walking off the edge, and it's really irritating. Stop coming up here, Mr. Enderman. Bye-bye, stupid.
Oh, that's face smash though.
Okay, wait, there's an Enderman in there now. Oh my gosh, the amount of Enderman. Thomas Enderman.
I don't like this pass.
Why did you almost fall off?
No, but it's extremely sketchy.
I know, I haven't had time to improve it yet.
Why does this Enderman farm remind me of a UFO?
Hey, look, are you coming towards the bottom of it?
Yeah.
In a second, can you do test some stuff for me down there?
What?
In a minute, can you do some testing down there for me?
No, I can't.
Oh, where are you at?
Just stop. Just stop. Don't talk. Don't talk. I have an Enderman after me, and I'm one shot from losing the snake. I blame you.
Why?
Because you have an unsafe Enderman farm. An Enderman teleported in front of my eyes. The name tag lived. And my beef.
Sweet. But you know what
My
I'm doing right now? I'm going around, I'm sitting where the Endermite gets to be, and I'm just staring at Enderman and making sure they go in. So as long as they aggro to the Endermite, they are going down there. I just had to get... It's just I can't look at them all fast enough to have them push each other in. Wish these guys were like pigmen, that if I hit one, they would all go after me.
That'd be a nightmare.
Well, that might just be
Let's think about when you're
Hit
fighting
me!
the dragon.
What did you say?
Let's think about when you're fighting the dragon.
True.
And I thought when you
X-Men
were...
mode mod, I found a new thing I'm gonna add to it. Enderman fight impact. Okay, Log, see all those Endermen down there?
Uh-huh.
I want you in a second to try hitting them and see if they all instantly die. What?
This is funny. There's an Enderman that's teleporting from side to side.
Oh, between the two death areas?
And they are one hit. Well, the ones that haven't teleported in here from the water.
That's good. Okay, Mr. And you need...
Coming up the ladder, coming up the ladder, coming up the ladder, I am coming up the ladder, ladder. They see me climbing. I'm bored because I'm tired of climbing up ladders.
Okay,
Titanic?
very cool. I'm in a very sketchy location. Okay, so...
By the way, this might work better if you replace the bottom, if you replace all the cell blocks with slabs.
Why?
It increases it. They should be able to see that better. You're stupid.
I'll do that.
Fall down the hole, stupid.
Bottom ones work best though as hole blocks.
I don't see how those would. It won't matter.
Yeah, originally it made a little difference with the Endermen how they plowed into them. Because Endermen have very, very, very strange AI. I have learned that while I've built this. They are very picky little creatures. And they do a lot of retarded stuff.
I'm an Endermite.
No! Again! Good. This isn't supposed to happen.
There we go.
straight down the hole.
Man, stupid.
Oh! You see why that gap is there, though? They like to stare into that wall. Literally, the endermite was sitting there logging. There was like 20 endermen when I was testing this. They would just stand clumped right on that wall and stare. They wouldn't pathfind around to the edge. They would just sit there. No matter what I would do to modify it, this was the only way I could fix it.
Get down there. Get down there. Get down there. We're joining your friends.
Gosh, just stop mining blocks. So how should we do this rails thing? Should I place these here for rail? I'll place some blocks for rails.
Yeah.
Alright. So after mastering a bit of mechanics earlier, I discovered that it's impossible pretty much to put the name tag on the endermite after he's
Yeah.
in there. Alright, so should I try to summon him on?
Yeah. We only have one shot at this.
Okay, I'm almost dead. I had to heal up.
I have a few ender pearls.
Keep in mind, I did the research. It's a 1 in 20 chance. So the chances of us getting in one stack.
Okay. Name him?
No.
Where'd he go? I didn't name him.
Found me. Wait, he.
Okay, I'm gonna push the minecart down there. Jeff!
Log!
Stay away from my friend. Stay away from me. Get away! Get away! Get the minecart!
He killed the stupid endermite! Ow! He kills me.
Okay, Grant?
Yes.
I really don't like endermite.
What?
I really don't like that endermite.
Titanic? Why don't you make a better area to get him trapped?
There's more stuff I had to destroy and more stuff that could go wrong.
Titanic?
What?
You already cost me one name tag.
Logan, keep in mind, I went through 10 endermites because they wouldn't go in the right spot.
Just make a wall where the enderman cannot get to the endermite.
There isn't even an endermite. It's the fact that the endermite likes to wander off.
Titanic?
What?
I didn't ask you to get a cure for cancer. I asked you to make a simple wall.
Fine.
It's one simple wall.
Oh, look at our deaths are kind of reversed at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all I need you to... Oh my god, that scared me.
What the hell's that?
That was a heyday notification.
No.
Log needs to die 10 more times and by the end of the episode, and I can't die at all.
No.
By the way, Log,
What?
we're in a situation that I don't think, unless one of us plays Endermite, aka Endermite Shoe Toy, we're never gonna get an Endermite successfully.
Why?
Right now, our platform is full of Ender dudes.
I said make a wall.
I know.
Do you not understand that?
These guys are trying to push me off. Which one of you buffoons made me lose my pickaxe? So now I can't mine anything.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Titanic. You have your fist.
On know if it was paper or something that was mining. The fact that it's stone that I would have to mine.
Mm.
I have cobble on me.
I'm using your anvil.
At this point, I don't care because everybody uses my anvil.
That's your base doesn't have a door, so
Just because my base doesn't have a door, a grand entrance does good enough.
your base doesn't have a door, therefore it's public.
Logan, that's the worst logic ever. What? Enderman just randomly came after me. Geronimo!
My name is Chef. What the hell? Why is there a mad pigman in your base?
One name tag if you can.
What?
Did you grab more than one name tag?
No. Not grabbing more than one name tag.
So you're not being smart in case of another failure.
No, you just need to not. We just need a wall where the Enderman cannot get to us. It's not rocket science.
Then where do you want me to make this Endermite's cage at? You gotta keep in mind, I can't make a giant rail across the platform because Endermen spawn faster than I can kill them. Hey, you know that minecart?
What? What about it?
I just found it sitting down here in the water, and there was an Enderman in it. And he was just slowly dying. Oh, and of course now, log, this must have been a minecart chest, I feel like. You know why?
Why?
It's entity.minecartwritable.name. Or do all minecarts do that?
All minecarts do that.
It's an annoying glitch.
Boy.
Time we're recording.
Go on Titancraft.
We're on Titancraft. Titanic's making me waste all my name tags.
Shut up! Okay, Enderman. Now, if you want to be mad at me, now's your opportunity. Free opportunity to be angry at a king.
You could have at least helped when that Enderman was chasing me.
I was trying.
You couldn't have punched in a hole.
Huh? I was trying. I couldn't get it. If I would have punched him, I would have punched him into you and you would have died sooner.
Oh, I don't like this flat. I don't like this bridge. I don't like this bridge. I don't like this bridge.
If you don't like it, then why don't you fix it?
Your Enderman farm.
Login. If you're gonna complain on the Titancraft server, you fix it. That's the way of the Titancraft server. You ask for permission to fix it, and if they say yes, fix it and make it nice. Give you full permission to fix it.
You said that you were going to fix it.
Yes,
Oh.
I said in my spare time. I didn't say I'm doing it today. I might do it maybe like next week or something, or later in the week. It's gonna kill you.
It literally is.
Hopefully it won't. I don't know what to build this up for, 'cause that's the biggest problem.
How about right there? Give me a sack of box. Go stack
Stuck
blocks
at
at
the
me.
moment.
Ah! What the?
Welcome to the world of Enderman randomly aggroed to you.
Titanic, what Enderman did you look at?
I was looking at them a minute ago.
I hate you.
I told you I was trying to make them aggro so that way I could get rid of some of them.
That wasn't. And why don't you have a trapdoor there?
Because they didn't like a trap. They didn't like trapdoors.
If you play.
You always make it sound like it's my fault, Logan. I did trial and error for an hour, and if you want to complain about it, great.
Okay. Titanic, just saying, if you place a trapdoor, you wouldn't have to have the Enderman push our end.
How is that? They couldn't go in at all when the trapdoor was there.
Which
They
side
kept
did you have
standing
the
on top of the trapdoor.
Which side did you have the trapdoor on?
Side closest to the enemy.
That's your problem. Titanic. Oh, there's Nick. I thought I got picked up by the hopper. Oh, I found one of the guys that teleported from the wall. Oh, there we go. I outsmarted you, Enderman.
Dang it. I fell down. Fine. If you really want this trapdoor thing, I'll make you a trapdoor. Because I know you're gonna...
I was trying to help you.
Honestly, Logan, the only reason I made this is I wouldn't have cared, but you're gonna whine about it if I don't. You can't say you don't. Guys, I'm not trying to be mean yet. He does whine to me when I don't fix something like that. He gets driven nuts by, so I'm fixing it now before I fix it. So if you don't know, I get very angry at people very easily when people don't bug me about something. Type of guy, if you want it fixed, fix it yourself. I'm gonna check the recording time, make sure I'm not going too late. Oh my god, 31 minutes already! Holy crap, yeah. Well, guys, I don't have any self-secret. I'm sorry for the sudden outro, but I didn't realize how long it was.
Logan will have our 500 deaths by next episode. He's probably gonna kill me a lot.
Look, there's a lot of 1s and 2s in tab.
Yeah.
Well, I guess see you guys next time. Later.
Later.